Hello. Hello. Tail Bishop and Sid. Oh, geez. I'm not sure if I'm on the roster. What up, Colto? How's it going? I actually don't think I'm on the roster. Let me go check. I think they're trying to get some other people badges. And I'm really far ahead on my badge right now. So let me just go double check. But I think I'm on the reserve. Yeah. Okay, so they put these people in for badges. Okay, makes sense. No ROE. No ROE. So just all BGs tonight. And we're messing around because I'm trying to find a balance between like max res or like high res and kind of like support. But I think support playing like lower res, not super low res, but I would say around 7 or 8k res probably is the move. Will of the Frozen People. Make sure I got everything on. Explosive arrow, vengeance, strafe. Okay. And I was messing around with like all my stuff today, so I'm just making sure everything's still good. All right. Oh, someone made it through. I gotta go help the other side because I don't know what's going on. Well, this looks like a loss because I can't be on both sides at the same time, so I don't know what's going on. Like, what is going on right now? I'm just CC'd to death, like, dude. Wow, okay, yikes. I should have just stayed on one side. Oh, this is a really quick loss. Yikes. I don't know. Can't be on both sides, boys. Can't be on both sides. Don't know. I don't know. Pasha Pirates? I'd have to look. I'm not sure if Pasha Pirate. I think there's still a thing. Let me look at the shadow thing. We'll see. I can look at the clan registry and see if there's still a thing. Let me see. Oops. Battle War, Dark Clans. Alright, let's see. I'm sure the clans, yeah, the clans still exist right here. 75. So the clan still exists. Why am I not using Survivor Strike? Because when you have barbs and melee that have heal consistently, you need to debuff their healing to kill them. Oh, it's Cypress Mist or something, right? And that's the clan leader. What up, Atiko? How's it going? Was he always the clan leader? I don't think he was always the clan leader, or was he? I'm not sure. It's like the same freaking. Why am I on defense again? We don't have any barbs. Like, how do we not have barbs? No barbs. Oh my god, no barbs again. Well, yeah, well, we know what's gonna happen here. I can show you the build after this game. Did you guys win or lose that game? That's the real question. I mean, barbs are still good. They, like, you can't just stand on the idol though, because you're gonna die at the hammer, right? The hammer range is ridiculous. So, yeah, okay, they don't like it. Makes it slightly easier because hold on. Yeah, it makes it like slightly easier, but it's still like they're still challenging. Like their range is ridiculous. Is really what it comes down to. Just it's the same problem every single game. It's not. Undying Rage wasn't even the issue. It was the range was the issue. Like the hammer range is so long. No, not good. I'm so sick and tired of freaking. Not good. Dude, you took that health pot. You didn't even need that health pot. You got annihilated? Of course you did. Because barbs are still really good. Yeah, change reach is a problem. Chains reach, hammer reach, it's all a problem. Yeah, they didn't nerf hammer, no. That's right. I took my health pot. I killed him for it though. Not sure why no one's standing on the idol to contest that barb. This looks pretty juicy down here. You can't get your game to load? Oh no. Oh, they didn't hammer this shit. I didn't read the whole thing. Okay, here's the build. There you go. Take your screenshot. I know you're DH for life, but you would have made a mean Tempest for this skill with that mobility, survivability, cheap damage. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is that I like providing feedback or trying to figure out ways to make the class work, right? With what I have, and I'm basically using a set that no one thought you would use on a DH, and I'm it's not that bad actually. Like you saw that game that I just played, I did pretty good, right? The freezing power of this build is actually quite insane. And is it gonna help against a 13k player? Probably not, because they have 10,000 resistance. But maybe if I had similar stats, I could be able to I would be able to kill him, right? Because getting a 3 seconds freeze procs your chip of stone flesh, and then you put all your CDs into them, and let's say you had like 10,000 armor pen, 10,000 potency. Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk of damage that you can do for them. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'd be curious to see how this build would play on a DH that is like maxed out, right? 13,000 res and like 11,000 secondaries, or 10,000 secondaries. It's not that high. It's only 7,600. Because I have to use basically a yellow socket, because you need potency as well to make this work. So I dropped rank 9 sapphire just to pick up more potency. Yeah, I tried wildfire when it first came out and it was not good, but I haven't tried it with the increased knockback shot range, because before the knockback shot range was really short. After this last patch, they made the range higher, but I haven't tried it. I still don't think it's going to be good. I think this build I think is pretty good, because it's all damage, right? It's basically all damage, and it's not like you're throwing a spinning chakram out where someone could be, having knockback resist. The only thing that this build suffers from is, one, you lack mobility because you don't have 2 swings. 2, if anyone's immune to slow, you're never going to freeze them. So that is, but no one right now currently is stacked for like slow resist. So slow and chill are the same thing. So slow and chill, no one stacks those. So this build is good. And you saw that last game, like I can just freeze everyone down range, and it helps so much. And then you can easily kill barbs as well with the impale offhand, right? The bleed. because it's what 80%. Oh, is it? What does it say? Yeah, 80% healing reduced by for 3 seconds. So yeah. Handicap yourself for the fairness of the game, but in all reality, I was actually getting bored of playing Shikar Strafe for so long, and I was playing Shikar Strafe for what, 6 months. So that's quite a long time to play the same build. So I'm actually enjoying kind of this new. And plus, Player's Banquet just got buffed too, right? So instead of this doing 4% damage per stack, it's now 7% damage per stack. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's really hard to see there. Let me just show this here. Yeah, here we go. Stacking up to 3 times. So damage increased by 7%. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And then this build, you run Ruinous Path because it gives you some evasion. If you're still kind of dying, what you can also run is you can take out this Lost Control. I actually might take this out because this gets strifed anyways in PvP. So I don't know if this actually helps, but yeah, I might drop this one rune, put in the QOT rune instead. But then also I would lose the Restrain on this. I actually want Restrain. If I can find a whole 4 out of 4 Restrain, that's really what I'm trying to go for right now. Is 4 out of 4 Restrain, because having Lost Control durations increased is really important for this build, at least. You're trying it? Yeah, it wasn't good when I tried it, but because everyone's just immune to knockback and the range was really bad. I mean, I could give it a go again. I have some wildfire pieces, but yeah, just let me know how it works. But I don't see wildfire because it's only 20%, right? That was the thing. And the other problem was the 4-piece. A lot of people, like, okay, they get sucked in every now and then, but it's still not that good. I just couldn't make it work. It just didn't feel good. Like, what's the 4-piece? Yeah, it pulls them in every 9 seconds. That is not good. The only way you can make this work is if you had your knockbacks now have a chance to stun. Then you can make this work. But I still think comparing Wildfire to Frozen, the Freeze, Endless Winter, or Prayer for End Winter, it's better. The Freeze is just better. You still feel it's lacking range. That's crazy, even though that they buffed it. I know you say pretty good, but I still feel like it is a drop in the ocean compared to other class DH in such dire situation that it... Yeah, I mean... But I think... Here's one of the issues that I see. Oh, alright, sorry. Let me catch on my Twitch chat too. Last I played was half... Yeah, I think you said that last time. Maybe not the rune thing that you said last time. Necro... Yep, Necros are still good. Thanks, Top Bishop, for answering. I'm kind of like... I was focused on the YouTube chat, sorry. Yeah, Necro's still good, Colton. Or Colto, sorry. I don't know why I said Colton. Colto. I feel like it'll go well with your Maul or other CC gems. What, this build or the build that you're using? The Wildfire build? Oh, it is Colton. Okay, cool. So, alright, because it says Colto Gaming. That's good to know. Oh, Wildfire. You need a... So you're probably running Hellbinder too, right? Hellbinder. Knockback shot. I don't know. I still feel like that you're missing damage there. And that was like why I kept tuning this build. I keep tuning this build, and I'm running. I have like really good boots here, but oh, I have fear resistance. Let me change that. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a 2% roll for damage from players that I could put on. It's not game breaking. I mean, it sort of is, but it sort of isn't as well. It's fine. Gotta be honest, don't want you to change. Always cracks me up when I hear you say, "Oh look, I'm a monk." Dude, it's like, it's because I feel like there's so much you have to do. You have to play so hard to make Demon Hunter work. There's like, I have to, against like Satyr, for example, I have to pre-dash their falling sword, right? And if I don't and I get caught, I'm dead. And then it's like, oh look, I'm a Satyr. You know, I press a button and I dash in, and then I just CC the entire idol and kill everyone. It's like AoE, CC, and damage is like the most. It's like the most skillless thing in the game, where you can just pop 2 buttons, run in, and then everyone dies right in a freaking huge radius, which is like which is basically my attack range, right? My attack range is from here to here. No way should a freaking Satyr, a Necro, or like a Barb or anyone be able to just AoE everything in that range, CC everyone, and kill everyone all at once. Like, it's just. And then like Monk too, it's just they just do too much. Cyclone Strike range isn't this big. It's like here, right? Cyclone Strike range is here. So I mean, I still think it's too far. It should be half of this distance. So yeah. You start doing it. That's funny. Trying to get away without using the dash helmet. You need to though. Would a permanent lasting wolves be busted? How would you get permanent though? Because the eternal affix is Rain of Vengeance distance increase, but not cooldown. How would you reduce the cooldown on Rain of Vengeance? I don't think there is one, right? Is there one? What up, Colton? On YouTube now also? Okay, cool. Sorry, yeah, because like YouTube chat is on the right side and Twitch chat is like on the left side sometimes, so sometimes I miss Twitch chat. But yeah, YouTube is that's where all the homies hang out, and it's way more active on YouTube too. YouTube is probably the better place to watch. Satyr used to be a high skill class because of high CDs on skill. Now it's straightforward. Yep. Hey, I'm a homie too. All right, now everyone, tell Bishop's on YouTube. Now everyone's here. Everyone's here. Morning, Mozzarella. How's it going? I'm gonna run this cosmetic for like a week, but then I really want to run the new one with the weapons, the Lich King weapons, or sorry, not Lich King, Illidan weapons. I wanna run that. Where's that green? Yeah, this one. Is it this one? No, it's darker. It's the darker one. It's not this one. Is it this one? Actually, there's a lot of green. Oh, there's a lot more green ones than I thought. I think it is this one. Oh, this one. Not that one. Oh no, it's this one. No. That's Spiritborn. Dang it, I forget what's the new. Let me check it out. It's called Oh no, it is this one. Torment Upon. It is okay. It is this one. And then with the helm hidden, this whole green. Yeah. Okay, Torment Upon is that one. I'm praying to Diablo that the Satyr build don't get the EU. Satyrs here are still running the horse and doing cute things. Dude, that Satyr build, I mean, you see my streams, right? That Satyr build is so frustrating to play against. Thank goodness I don't have a female DH. I'll go broke. The female DH looks awesome, though. It looks really sweet. Oh, I wait for my impale. All right, here we go. No. Alright, I heal during COL. Kind of wasted my vengeance there, though. Very unfortunate. They have a lot of wizards. They have a lot of wizards. Okay, I got him. Push, 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 push. I just hit someone with something there. I don't know how that happened. How are you running your gear setup? It's a split. It's a split. Well, lost my cheat death there, but it's alright. Wow. Meant to be a new Essence idea. Yeah, I don't think that would ever happen though. Insane play. Tempest just does too much damage. Like 17 and 2. I should be recording these matches, by the way. But ROE's over now, so it'd probably get hard again. But yeah, so for the build, it's I mean, mostly it's all triples on my Legos, because the magic affixes on the Legos are super important. So for like having a high double stat is not necessarily important on Legos, at least. On set pieces, it might be okay, but the way that magic affixes are so important, especially if you get a roll which is damage to players and damage taken from players, and then plus like either skill damage or skill cooldowns, beneficial effects duration, nearby enemy damage, right? Like depending on the piece. Magic affixes just are so good. So if you can get on set pieces at least like damage to players, damage from players, plus another thing, I would drop it's like 64, right? There's 60 stats on each piece. It's that in the long grand scheme of things, that 64 is not going to make or break. It's not even that. It's 64. It's 40. It's 44. Is not going to make, or sorry, 40 armor pen is not going to make a difference in the grand scheme of things. CR don't matter. No, CR does matter much, which is why you run triples. All right, I'm gonna record this one because I said I needed to record for footage for the build. Outdone scanning and fixing files. Well, I hope your game loads. Watch we lose this one, and then I'm gonna be very sad. That is a lot of lag. You got my health pot. Uh. Wow. Okay. We might lose this one. I just died. And my entire team is on one side. Oh, okay. This game's over. GG. I knew it was gonna happen. The game I don't record. All right, GG. Game's over. Game's over. I'm gonna stop recording. Back to music. I'm just gonna let him push. Like, there's nothing we do now. Just check my bleed build, and I'm running exactly the same as yours at the moment. Just need to work on your greens. Yeah. I mean, my greens are really bad too, though. So, like, greens don't matter too much. Like, greens are like somewhat important, but they're not gonna make or break it, you know. Your early matches seem to be more fair, successful. After a few hours, things seem to go downhill faster. Yeah, because like better players get on, and then it's just like really hard, right? We had two Tempests that just destroyed my entire team, right? And we all know how much damage Tempests do, and it's not like it's basically I have to put everything I have into just one Tempest, and then their teammates just come and clean me up afterwards, right? So there's nothing I can do. I can't be on both sides. I knew that game was over as soon as I die and I see both sides pushing at the same time. Just like, well, I can only be on one side at one time. The entire team is on that one side, and yet it's still getting pushed. That just doesn't make any sense to me, you know. Tempest be broken. I just think their Zephyrs do too much damage. They gave them a buff because when they made the water daggers, they reduced them from 7 to 4, but then increased their damage to 100%. When 3 of those spawn on top of you, and then they hit you in like a triangle, and all of them hit you at the same time, it does so. And the Tempest isn't even there, right? They're considered a melee class, so I think they need to get moved back to a range class. No one has a passive like Tempest do, and I said it like when they first came out, that I think we're underestimating Zephyrs. Just a Reddit post somewhere about it where I said we're severely underestimating the damage from Tempest and the Zephyrs. Zephyrs do a lot of damage. It's crazy how much damage they do. The iframe isn't that big of a deal. It's annoying to deal with sometimes, especially if you have like a skill where you like Spartos, for example. If they iframe your Spartos, then it's very annoying. This build is pretty forgiving, so it doesn't matter too much that they have the iframe. But it is the damage from basically they can dash to you, and that one move that procs their gloom, a set piece, and then they hit you once, and then it takes you for like half your health, and then the Zephyrs just finish you off, and then they flowing strike or they rolling surf away while they're throwing daggers at you. I mean, it's just so much damage. All right, we'll see if we can get a good recording here in this game. You're new here. What do you think about the new wing design? Okay. I haven't actually seen it. I heard it was just a recolor though, right? Oh, what's this? An item was substituted. Oh. Yeah, no Tempest should no like no Tempest should have that much. Survivability. Where's the substitution approval? Hold on a second. There's like I have supposedly have to approve a substitution, but I don't see a substitution in here. Okay, I see what they wanted me to prove. Sorry, I'm back. What up, Darkwing Duck? You're new here to... Okay, I already answered that. The new helm on Escape Essence is good. But here's the problem. In PvP, though, if you get CC'd or hit, it doesn't reset your... And that's what you need, is when you get hit. You need to reset your escape, right? In PvE, it's fine, but PvP, no, don't run that. It's not good. Dude, Tempest drive me nuts. So when I see a Tempest low like that, there's like I'm like, there's no way you're getting away. You know? Look how much the Tempest, dude, they just... His savior was down, though. That was the thing. That was personal. But like I have to run because I can't straight up fight that Tempest, which is terrible. I wish this satyr was in my party, you know. Dead here. Like 60, we're already dead, man, and oh man. Yeah, this match is over. Cause fear, and just fear for days. Look, just the amount of Tempests that you can just run around and like I said, just auto targeting it. I don't know. I think it's dumb. Tempest just, they just have so much in their kit. I used to kill Tempest twice my level with your Necro build. I mean, okay, Demon Hunter used to be able to kill Tempest too, but after they got well, there was two things. They introduced damage reduction twice, right? And once they introduced that damage reduction, that's what basically made it so they just like they don't die now. And I've never seen basically a fix like that before, where in a month, in under a month, they added 20% damage reduction across the board. And I keep saying, when they did that, that's when they killed Demon Hunter after they did that change, because there's like nothing you can do. Like no one dies now, and the one thing that Demon Hunter had was to be able to do a lot of damage from range before like your target would get to you. But now it's not like that anymore. You can barely there's melee just has so much range that it doesn't make sense to play range classes. Like range classes mean nothing now because of the distance that they have, right? Yeah, I can show you secondaries. There you go. How can I slow down CC? Resistance doesn't slow down CC. Resistance just reduces the duration of harmful effects. So if you mean like reduce the time that you're CC, then yeah, you want to stack more resistance. You can also run Gladiator and some stuff in here that reduces loss to control duration, like Quick-Witted, for example. You can do that. You can run Uncontrollable, which makes you immune to the next loss of control. So there's a couple of things you can do. What to say about a class that's better damage than DPS classes, better survivability of tanks, and even better than summons that's balanced for you? Here's the challenge, okay? So when I play at 3k res, I play at different reses all the time because I'm messing around with builds consistently. And the thing that I notice is what they should do is they need to balance the game against the people that actually spend and play the game. So anything above, I would say like 7 or 8 to 13k to max res, that's where they need to focus the game balances on, because anything below that doesn't really matter, because that's not revenue generating necessarily for Blizzard. And so who cares that Demon Hunter is really good at 3k res or 4k res, right? Demon Hunter absolutely destroys because number one, no one has a lot of resistance in that level, right? Number two, no one has a lot of armor in that bracket, right? Number three, people's combat rating isn't through the roof, but yet they consistently are like, oh, range does too much, so let's give damage reduction and keep giving everyone damage reduction because range is too strong in that like low res class or low res bracket. And then what ends up happening is in high res brackets, it makes monks unkillable, it makes Tempest unkillable, it makes basically melee unkillable. And then you give really good gear like increasing condemn range or increasing corpse lance vortex or the fear on necro. I mean, I know they're not melee, but I'm just saying, like, everyone has like this range increase that's an AoE CC and AoE damage. And Wizard you could put Wizard in there too. When they were running the Arcane Torrent build for a while, that was so stupid to like make Arcane Torrent, and look how fast they fixed it, right? that they fixed that arcane torn thing in what, a patch? It has been 2 patches and months since I've said Tempest does too much damage and Monk is unkillable. And I've been complaining about that for a long time. I've also said hammer range is too long too. Change range is too long as well. Like, just melee just has too much range. And then don't even get me started on matchmaking. Like, there should never be 5 barbs on one side to like no barbs on one side, right? Like, that should never happen either. But that seems to happen a lot too. And it's like, what? Why would that happen? Yeah, but Necro isn't the problem. I don't care about Necro. Necros are... You can kill a Necro. You can't kill a Monk, and you can't kill a Tempest. Well, you can't really kill a Monk. Monks are like a huge problem. And the Satyrs. Monk and Satyrs are like the worst problem in high-res games right now. Are those 2 classes. They're unkillable. Because monks have so much damage reduction. Also, I'm not necessarily convinced on 6-piece. And winter. I'm not convinced on 6-piece and winter. Demon Hunter melee essence soon? Maybe. And you know what I just noticed? I am not in the Satyr group. Getting pulled. Twice. Like, that should not happen, man. Okay, I'm gonna heal because my team is all just back here. So, guess I just wait. Please don't make me stand on the... It's like you make the DH stand on the thing, and why? You know? Whole team is on this side, and watch, like... I'm dead. An item was substituted. So let me just turn around and smack you. Oh my goodness. Okay, good chase. Chase, that's fine. Like, it's actually okay now if you're just gonna chase. Satyr blind to taunt. Look at me, I'm a satyr. Come on, guys. I think we lose this too. Like, I'm not even in the satyr party. Like, this is so troll, man. We're grieving ourselves here consistently. And I don't know. I don't know. I know what someone's gonna say is you should just take lead but I don't know. I shouldn't have to give lead to fix the parties. Well, I'm gonna go over here because clearly. Yeah, Barb's just still survived for so long. Ah, man. Dang. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's just like we don't have barbs, man. It's the same problem. Barbs. Like we just don't have any barbs on my side. Like where are the barbs for my side? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I need to tweak something because it's like it doesn't necessarily feel like that makes a whole difference. Yeah, so I'm running 6, but I actually don't think it's good. I'm gonna try running 2. I don't think 6 is good, so I'm gonna run I'm gonna try running urge pieces in place now. We'll lower these 643. Okay, so let me swap out some stuff. I'm gonna run urge in place of a couple piece. Okay, let me see. I think I have an urge neck. Where is that urge neck? Right here. Alright, let me see what else I can change out though. No, because Pain Sower is attack every 0.25 seconds. Even with attack speed, 30% increased attack speed, that moves it down to 0.023 seconds right? So that 0.02 seconds literally means nothing. It means nothing. Oh, I can't change that because that's Baron's piece. Okay. I could change. I could change this urge, and then for this, right? I could do that. Okay, let me change the ring. I'll change the urge ring for that, and then. Oh wait, is this the? Which ring is this? 613. Okay, we can do that. So this ring for face reward. And then we can sub this for that. Okay, so now we're running 2 Barons, 2. I don't think this is gonna matter, the beneficial effects duration. I don't think this is any of this is gonna matter though. I actually think it's just the res. If I'm okay, let me do something here. What? I could run a pain clasp instead, right? So that'll give me damage. Let me run a pain clasp instead. Yeah. Okay, let me do that. Question is, where do I have a pain clasp that I can take out? Roiling, Wolfheart, Maw. Maybe I'll take out that Maw. I don't think the Maw is that useful. I'm gonna take out Maw. I'll put Pain Clasp in there. No, you can't drop chip. You need to do your burst during your freeze windows. Like what? Just dude, and then you're telling me to run Urge and Gloom. You don't run that with the free with End Winter, man. Come on. I forget where that tier of the comet was supposed to go. Good luck. Hope you can play. All right. So that's that. I don't think I'm getting a lot of value out of Frozen Heart either. So what I could do is I could run let's just try this and we'll modify it as we see necessary. Follower's burden. Do I have one now? No, I don't. Okay. Now I still need like 5 more gems, or I still need like 5 more gems. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this. I actually feel like I do want to run something in place of this, like Misery Elixir. Frozen Heart and Maw. We can do this. Replace this Maw. here. And then is there a frozen heart anywhere? I can put the frozen heart in there. I think I'm gonna drop that. I actually might think I'm gonna drop this frozen heart and then put misery elixir in there. Dang, I don't have a Carson's or a respite stone. Okay, that's all right. So 8800 8k res, that's fine. Let me Justice Echoing Shade. Put the frozen heart in here. Place. No, reforges are strifed. Everything, basically everything is strifed except for damage to and from players. So everything else is pretty much strife. Okay, we're gonna go with this. And we're gonna see how this feels. This might be okay. Because the benefit with Urge is, I mean, the only thing that you do is you lose this, right? So the 55,000 is, but you can only do this every 0.5 seconds. This is definitely, so every 2 attacks basically with Pain Sower procs this. So during the, how many, they're only frozen for like 3 seconds. I mean, that's still a good chunk of damage. We'll try this. We'll try this. And if I feel like I need more damage, I can always drop the Urge and go back to the other one. I mean, your legendary items aren't strifed either, right? So like this damage here, vengeance damage increased by 18%, like that's not strifed either. Yeah, but I dropped my res though, so I'm no longer like the carry for the team, right? Well, this is my freeze build, so that's why yeah. I think this is gonna be okay. I think this should be okay. With 0 barbs on his team, Keys will have to step on the idol. Pfft. You know, you're not actually wrong though, because people are allergic to idol, I think. Except for like barbs. What class are you targeting with these tweaks? Everyone. I'm targeting everyone. All right, let's see if we can get back on a win streak here. What's happening? Someone keeps canceling. What's going on here? Oh my, one. They got 3 barbs again. We have 1. With 1. Oh no. Oh, we have 2. Sorry, we have 2 barbs. What's up, what up, Karen? It could be better. Could be better. Could always be better, I think. I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's record anyways, because I need footage no matter what. Yeah, I can show you after this game. Remind me, because I tend to forget when I say I'm gonna do something. This guy's just back here. What? He's got vengeance and stuff, and he's... That's crazy, man. I don't know about that. That's a little... Like, what? What are you doing back there, you know? Kind of thing. All that for 1 barb. I know, isn't it nuts? He COL'd that, right? Really? And we're just gonna run off the idol and... Okay. I have to go to this side because... And then look, like the other side pushes because... I can't push into 4 melee by myself. This is what I'm saying. Like, why are there so much melee on one side? And please stop over rotating. It's not even the barb meta, I don't think. It's the fact that there's too many people on one. It's too much melee on one side. This game's over. GG. Like, we have 14 kills. I'm gonna pause recording. Like, it's just insane, man. Like, one wave strike, not wave strike. What's the thing that knocks you up in the air from Tempest? It's like the water thing underneath you. It's like one of those and I'm dead because Zephyrs are just hitting me. And then it's just like the monk, the melee just runs away. Come on, like it's so stupid. All right, I'm just gonna let him push at this point. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because when you have your melee, just run away. So it doesn't matter at that point, right? I don't know. We couldn't even get the thing. Vortex also shatters armor and increased attack speed. So that's why the Zephyrs throw their daggers really fast. That's right, it's Vortex. That's right. It's... Yep. It doesn't help when I think it's just, man, it's just a DH problem. It's just DH. DHs just aren't equal to melee, right? Like we know this. And every game, it's like, how many games do I have to play before Blizzard realizes that, like, this guy's just sitting back here doing nothing? Come on. Like, how many games does it take, you know, for Blizzard to realize that melee is a problem? But remember that they patched it record fast. Anytime like a ranged class is too strong, it gets patched so fast. "20 seconds. I died. We all died though. I think we're all dead. As long as these monks stay, as long as this monk stays on the thing, we're good. Just die. Please have cheat death too. Oh my gosh, we won. I cannot believe that. I thought it was a loss for sure. I didn't help there at all. I died a lot. I died so much. Maybe I do put Frozen Heart back in, but... because remember that this gets strifed to 8%. So 8% increased harmful effects duration. I mean, that is actually good though. I don't think I can get rid of anything. I mean... Steeping Bile, maybe. Steeping Bile is kind of useless. Pain Sower is this. Oops. Yeah, so the only essence that I'm using that got buffed is Flayer's Banquet. What pain sword is this? Right here, strafe now fires your primary attacks. Basically, that's what pain sword does. Instead of it firing, it counting as a skill, it now counts as like your primary attack. Hopefully you got a screenshot of that. Get this win. Oh, this is gonna be a loss here. I'm on defense again. Why? This game loves to give me defense. Dude, I'm so... How much complaining do I have to do about melee? I feel like I complain about melee all the time. Is it just me or... Like, I know Reddit complains about barbs all the time too, right? So... But one hammer. Look at me, I'm a barb. Look at me, I'm a barb. Okay. I don't want to come off and sound like an a-hole or anything like that. But please try to refrain from saying you should be and then fill in the blank. Because the only time that you could say that is if you are giving suggestions for a build that no one plays. For example, the build that I'm running right now is a development build that I'm building, okay? No one runs this a freeze like this on Demon Hunter. No one ever. So I'm tweaking and tuning this build. Okay? So don't say that I should be running Knock That Shot when that's not a part of this build. You don't have to apologize. I'm just saying, like, give suggestions to like help this build, right? The Will of the Frozen People build that I'm working on. But don't just suggest that I'm to run like something else, you know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. No, it's not a backseat gaming. Like, I welcome like good tips, right, and discussions. But when you don't realize that I'm running a certain build and I'm trying to make something work, and it's like, I'm pretty sure it has like build development in my title, right? Which is like I'm developing a new build. You can't expect that, right? And just because something works for you doesn't necessarily mean that it works in whale games. That's the other thing that's like a minor annoyance. The two minor annoyances I have are people will suggest things that don't work at higher res, and that annoys me quite a lot, actually, because it's like it doesn't work. Like, unless you know that it works, don't suggest it, because I've tried a lot of things throughout the years, and yeah, it's yeah. Like I said, I don't want to come off cross as like unappreciative or condescending or anything like that. But it does somewhat annoy me when people just like, and they sound so confident too when they say it, like, you should be using this, right? Meaning they've tried and tested it, they know that it works without a doubt, but then it's always proven that they don't know, and then I just waste my time, and then it's just like, you know, I'm focused on something else, right? So I don't know. That's, sorry, I'm just kind of like a rant. The distance got buffed, not the damage though. This cosmetic though is sick. It looks so cool when you're shooting the blue water, like it's shooting water. It's so sick. Oh, whoops! I thought there was a guy there. Bad. I just wasted my. But look how much utility I give with just freezing, right? That's it's insane. It's so insane. Right? And the thing is, no one expects to freeze either. And that's like, they're like randomly frozen. And they're like, wait, what just froze me, right? Okay, look at that. Like, it's so much utility for the team. That's actually a pretty good game. Wow, I didn't even get the most assists. Wow, I'm trolling. Let me catch up. Let's see. Yeah, I saw your build and potency. I was like, okay, sorry, I never saw it. No worries. No worries. Did you enjoy so much or just enjoy play this game? Some people talking about this game, that this game is dead game. Okay, let me just address something about, generally speaking, like, this is a generalization. Don't live your life around what other people think. Like, use that as a suggestion, but don't go, oh, this game is dead, so I'm not gonna play it anymore because someone else said somewhere that it was dead, right? If you enjoy something in life, this just doesn't even apply to gaming. If you enjoy something in life, it doesn't matter if it's meta, it doesn't matter if it's trending. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. And enjoy your life and that activity or that pleasure or whatever it is, enjoy it because you like it. So just because someone says this game is dead or says something is dead, you should, if you like it, continue doing it. So for me, to answer your question, I still enjoy playing this game. I did take a break for like 6 months because I wasn't enjoying it, but I came back and I'm enjoying what I'm doing so far. I'm much more casual this time around though, so that also helps. So don't necessarily, like, I don't like that people say, oh, it's a dead game or it's a like Apex or any other game that I play, it's like, oh, this game is dying. The players aren't playing anymore. The game's dead. So I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? And it's like, oh, you shouldn't play. It's like, but I enjoy it. So why would I stop doing something that I enjoy just because you think it's dead and you don't enjoy it anymore, right? Or some streamer somewhere said it was dead, so now you're gonna live your life and copy everything that they say. It just doesn't make any sense. Like the sheep mentality, the sheeple out there, kind of drives me nuts sometimes. So yeah, kind of drives me nuts. Let me see what else we got. That skill got a buff. Yeah, I know it did. Okay, so how is the freeze triggered? The freeze is triggered by... There's 2 ways that you can trigger freeze. So what's required is 4-piece and winter set. And then anytime you apply a chill a second time, they will be frozen. So what you can do is you can set all your reforges and magic affixes to your attacks have a chance to slow enemies, which is right here. Your primary attacks have a 12% chance to reduce enemy attack and movement speeds. So this is a chill. Slow and chill are the same thing. So all you do is, and that's why you use Pain Sower and just spam your primary attack. And every time your primary attack hits, there's a chance for you to apply a chill. And if you hit them with 2 chills, they get frozen. So, and they procs your chip with stone flesh. And then you want to make sure that you run your barons, right? Yeah. Misery Elixir is good as well. And then yeah, so 4-piece and winter, and that's why it's called Will of the Frozen People is the build name. All right, let me see what else we got. All right, so I call up to what Nate said. I love seeing the monks get frozen. It's funny. But the 6k orbs for both style is unnecessary in my opinion. Oh, for the new Phantom Market skin? I mean, true. I think it looks cool though. First time I played against you with this build definitely had me going, what just froze me? Have you tried using the Black Rose with your freeze build? No, but the problem with... Okay, Black Rose would be okay. But the immobilize, I don't necessarily need the immobilize from Black Rose. And in order to get the immobilize, you drop a lot of damage for that. So you got to be careful with dropping too many damage gems, because then you're going to drop your damage too far. Oh, the rune market. Yeah. Is there any particular rune that you want to look at? Like the legendary runes? Go for like 67k for a Tor. Pin is 55,000. Lev is 32,000. Phi is 16,000. Laz is 20,000. Za is 52,000. OTH is 38. Din is 38. QOT is 76. AST is 100. Yeah, that's mine. Hot and Rom, no, we don't have any. Yeah, so we don't have any of those. That's a very presentable match in a build video. You think so? Okay. I might use that. as a build video. Thanks for saying that. Self-help keys book incoming. Professor Keys. The keys to inner peace. Jeez, welcome back. Yes, thank you. Would the slow from seeping bile storm vault also count? No. Not seeping bile. I don't know about storm vault, but not seeping bile for sure. Oh, you're reading chat right now. Yes. Thanks. Amazing, innovative build. I think so. Why not Fervent Fang? Well, I don't have a Fervent Fang. And Clasp is just good. What is Fervent? Yeah, I don't have a Fervent Fang, number one. And I mean, Pain Class doesn't have a cooldown. I mean, maybe Fervent Fang doesn't have a cooldown either. Let me look at DI tools real fast. Does Fervent Fang have a cooldown? I don't think it does. Or maybe it does. Let me see. DI tools. I don't have a Fervent Fang anyways, so it's kind of useless. 2-star gem, Fervent Fang. Each time you damage the enemy, increases the damage it takes from your attacks by 2.4 up to 24%. Also increases all damage you do to elite by 6%. Oh, so there's no cooldown. I don't have a Fervent Fang, so but there's no cooldown on Pain Clasp either, so yeah. Your Daw rune are 250. That's crazy. Did you ever change class? I have never changed class. Let's see. We want no problem. Yes. What are the keys? What do you think of Mr. I have no idea. I didn't even look. I saw some of the partners talk about it in one of the partner discords. But I haven't watched that video. I haven't watched that video. No. Frozen Heart Gem. Drop Seeping. I would drop Seeping if I feel like I need Frozen Heart. So it's a possibility. If I feel like I need more survivability, I could drop Seeping for sure. For sure. What will happen to the game if they add a new slot for essence? New slot for essences and legendary gem slot. What do you think will happen? How would the new slot work for essences, right? You have a helm, like a cape. If they added a cape, they could add a cape slot. That would be interesting. And maybe if it was like a full utility slot and it wasn't a damage slot at all, it was just provided defense that could kind of shape things up. Maybe, I don't know. For chill also, yeah, but it's a kind of a double-sided chill when you get attacked, and yeah, I just want to. The thing is, okay, so normally you don't want to keep making a lot of changes. Just you need to play it for a session. Like you need to play a build for an entire session. The reason why I dropped the 6-piece, because I've been playing with 6-piece for a while and it just didn't feel okay. It didn't feel right. And then I know that playing Demon Hunter at almost 11,000 res is doing your team a disservice anyways. So that's also why I dropped my res too, because there's just no point to play at 11,000 res Demon Hunter. It's just, they suck, right? But so now since I'm at almost 9,000 res, dropping like 2,000 res, I can run Frozen Heart if I feel like I need more survivability, for sure. You're 100% right. And if I feel like I need more armor pen, I can always put this Faith's Reward in and drop this rank 8, dropping, 656 potency, which isn't that much, but we'll see. Now that I'm running Misery Elixir, I might be able to do that. And then the legendary gem slot, I mean, it's gonna make a lot of people mad, like it always does, because a lot of people power extract their gems. I don't know. I also think that a good gem is this one. Concentrated Will has a decent up. What is happening? Concentrated Will has a decent uptime as well. Increasing your damage and movement speed by 12%, but it's only for 2 seconds, so it's like you dash and dashing through an enemy is really good. I just wish this was rank 10, because then I'd have more options to as well. What do you think the best gem in the game is? Either Bloodsoaked Jade or Roiling Consequence. Bloodsoaked Jade is really good just because of the movement speed and the static damage. But I think Roiling Consequence is like a really close second. We got Snow. Oh my, this is going to be terrible. Alright, well. The only thing that I can do, I don't know why I clicked on that. The only thing that I can do is go for, I'm going to avoid those 2 monster players. And Snowlord, okay, I can help my team with, but we got a lot of barbs, so it might be okay. I don't know. We might be all right. All right, let's record this. This has been an interesting game to record too. Well, I'm already dead. I got 3v1'd. If you play ROE 8v8, still go full res. I go full res in ROE because the compression works differently. Well, I shouldn't say the compression works differently. There's no like matchmaking, right? So you should have as much res as you can. Well, he walked into that one. I think I might need to go help my team on this side. Oh, I think we all just died. Alright, this should be okay now. I should be able to help him kill. Unless I just die here. Like, look at the distance for Cyclone Strike there. He was... That, again, melee is... The range is too far for melee. Range is too much. Range is too much. Satyr is just crazy. Crazy ridiculous. Crazy ridiculous Satyr again. Oh, good try. Good try. Yeah, this is a juicer game, man. And it's just like there's not much you can do against Monk and Satyr. I've been complaining about Monk and Satyr for months now. Months. Yeah, it's a max res. He's got crazy high stats on like everything, like 13k res and 11k secondaries. I can't look at most of the whales though. They have a lot more stats than I do, and people seem to forget that too. It's like I stopped spending quite a while ago in this game, And it was around like when I took that break. When I took that break, I was like on par with a lot of these players, but then I stopped spending, and then they didn't. So then their accounts grew and mine didn't. And then when I came back, I still didn't like spend. So yeah, and then this is the result of that. Is like, well, I can't do anything when I'm 4,000 to 5,000 revs below them, and 4,000 to 5,000 secondaries below them. It's like I can't do much. But people don't know that. They forget that, and yeah, and then they're like, why can't I do something? Like, well, look at my stuff. Like, I'm like 4 to 5k res and 4 to 5k secondaries below these players. So give me 1 second. Hopefully the Q doesn't pop. I need to get my order. Oh, cool. It auto accepted for me. All right, Deso, see ya. Satyr takes no skill. Press one button. Everything dies. Satyr is ridiculous, though. And the thing is, like, oh my god, look who's on my team. Oh, wait, I gotta sit down. Wait, look who's on my team. I got... Who do they have? Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna get carried here. Finally, matchmaking's on my side. I'm gonna record this one because I'm gonna be like, look how good I am. No, just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna record this one. And my goal is just to freeze people so they can so they can kill everyone. That's the goal. I'm just gonna wait and let these guys do their thing. Oh, that's not good. Crazy, man. Tempest just kills me. Doesn't he have to be near me? I would kill the satyr and monk in your team with friendly. Could you imagine if friendly fire was on in this game though? That'd be crazy. Okay, I'm just dead this. Like, man, that just shouldn't happen. He's just gonna spawn camp here. Look at this. Look how much I'm like dead already. It's just insane how much damage Tempest does. And yet Demon Hunter consistently gets nerfed because we do too much quote unquote damage all the time, which is not true. Look at this, man. Look at that. You know, it's great that I record separate audio channels so I can mute my voice when I'm complaining. Take out the commentary. Really? You're interrupting my heal for that? Look at that. Look at that melee class. I'm sorry, look at that range class. Crazy. Yeah, I think Urge is the move over well, 6-piece prayer. Don't stand on top of me. It always makes me nervous when someone runs something through me, you know? Oh yeah. I did nothing. Control. I got the control. That's good. I'll take it. I'm not gonna use that game in my clips because I know people will be like, you had Trap and Snow Lord on your team and blah blah blah, and you know that's why you won and blah blah blah. You know, it is incredible that the Tempest damage is legal and does not need a nerf, but when they see DH enters new legendary or something gets strong, they start crying nerf the DH. But that's like all the range, like all the range classes get nerfed pretty quickly compared to melee. And I complain, and it's not just like I'm complaining. I clip things, I provide pretty good evidence, and it's just like things don't change. The only time things change rather quickly if something's bugged. So it's just like, okay, well now I have to do something differently, and that's why I'm doing this, right? Like I'm running this freeze build. It's good because it surprises people all the time, because you're not expecting a demon hunter to freeze you like that while they're still blasting you for a lot. Because I mean, this Pain Sword does a lot of damage, especially with Impale and Vengeance, and the right gems. You can chunk someone down pretty quickly. I do feel like I should just get rid of this and run this one instead. Then I lose 2% damage to players, but I gain 956 armor pen, so that would put me to 8500 armor pen, and that would help against a lot of players. It might be worth it. That'll be the next thing that I try to swap out. If I feel like I need a little bit more burst, I'll swap that out. Like maybe this game, but I can't change gems now. We'll keep this. This is okay so far. And then I'll make sure I save this I have a lot of melee on my team. I'm gonna record. Heal. Fuck my eternal affix. Not a single one of us was healing on the idol. Fantastic. And I die because, you know, melee's ranged. I don't think I should have tried to fight a Tempest head on like that. Well, got destroyed. What is this right here? Turn around. Oh, look at me, I'm a Tempest. Yeah, half life in the time it takes him to pretty much kill me. That's crazy, dude. And if he had wind walk, I'd be even dead. My god, I couldn't even hit him once. Crazy. Tempest does so much damage. That was a bad game to record. Delete that game. $9.39. Wait, was it this one? It was. 4 minutes. Yeah, it had to be. It has to be this one. Check. Yeah, it was this one. I can delete this game. GG. Yeah, GG. All right, what do we got? Defense. I think one of the nice things about the urge set is like, it extends your pet, extends your cheat death, helps out a lot. He got away somehow. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy. Tempest can just be a range class and a melee class at the same time. And he got his pet back right at the end. I think this might be a loss. Because we have a lot of demon hunters here. What up, Divvy? How's it going? Someone retracted their message too. Both sides pushing. Not good. Both sides pushing when I'm dead. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm dead here. All right, game's over. It's like whenever you have two demon hunters or more on one side, it's an instant loss. Always, like without fail, always happens. Oh, I know that's why. But the point is, they're a melee class. When the Zephyrs can throw arrows at daggers at you, and it doesn't matter how far you run away. Once they throw them at you, you'll die no matter what, right? Like that's what's gonna happen. All right, let's see. Is it better this time? It's better. I mean, yeah, echoing can be targeted, but echoing shoots us. So echoing would be good though. I mean, it's a gem, so they can't make it too good, right? But echoing would be good if they shot faster. Why did I get made the raid leader? Please don't make me the raid leader. On defense again. Tempest, all the Tempest needs to do is they need to be considered a range class again. That's it. That's my only ask. Just make them a range class again, and I think it'll be fine. Come on. Really? I just got Jolt Stone. I had to condemn. Fantastic, man. Yeah, but you guys gotta remember that Tempest also just does a lot of damage. Dude, like... oh, like 3 times as much as a demon hunter. So even if they got reclassified back to range class, I'm not even sure that would like... And maybe we should not just keep asking for nerfs. Maybe we just need that demon hunter needs to be buffed. How about demon hunter should just be buffed? Let's just say that. Where's the demon hunter buff, you know? Look at me, I'm a Tempest. Frozen dead. Yeah, I don't know. I still think the Demon Hunter kit needs to be changed though too. Like they want to give us traps, which is fine. Like I like traps, you know. I used to play that Fire and Ice build, but they need to make taunt trap be the same as the satyr taunt, because then Demon Hunter would be way more useful. Because everyone just kind of runs and pushes over traps now and just doesn't think twice about it. It's not the trap range. They need to make the taunt trap work like the satyr taunt. That's literally my only ask right now. Just make it the same. Make it the same as satyr taunt, and that will help so much. No, because you remember they nerfed Pain Surfer twice. It used to be 5 attacks per second, and they nerfed it to 4 attacks per second. Well, it went to like, they nerfed it once, and then they nerfed it again. And basically, yeah, so it basically went from it being 5 attacks per second to only being 4 attacks per second. So, yeah. Oh, look at me. I'm a Tempest. Look at that damage. And they say... and they say Tempest doesn't need nerfed. Who said that? Who out there is the Tempest? You know? Been playing Pain Surfer since you told me about it. Keys close to top 10. Nice. I'm gonna change something. I'm gonna add more armor pen, I think. Drop the rank 8 citrine and run armor pen. See, they got it, dude. Like, what? 3 kills. Just 3 kills. Heart's dead in a second anyways. 1 kill. 1 kill. We got it. All right, cool. Woo! I was close. I'm gonna tweak something really fast. I'm gonna Frozen Heart for Steeping Bile, and I'm gonna change this gem out as well. Okay, Steeping Bile. Let me get rid of the Steeping Bile. I need to get this Frozen Heart out of. Okay. Was it Shade? Yeah. Okay, and then that's what else? A follower's burden, right? Yeah. Yeah. Frozen Heart should help a little bit. I can put the Seeping Bile in here. And then I can put that Seeping Bio in the Echoing Shade slot. Or what else do I have here? Yeah. Looks good for that. Oh, whoops. I need to change this ring out too. Alright. Let's see. Do you think your clan will transfer servers in the next few years for any reason? That is so hard to tell. I have no idea. No idea. Because that's just like a very difficult question to answer. Because there's so many unknowns. My server's getting to the point where there are 6 allied whales clans, so they swap every mortal raid and no one else can get it. Well, that's why a lot of people keep coming to this server, because the reigns aren't necessarily set. I mean, we just had a huge influx of whales again to the server, so I don't know. What's after Inferno 5? Inferno 6. What triggers chill? There's a lot of things that trigger chill. Frozen Heart triggers chill. The reforges, or I should say the magic effects that talk about your primary attacks have a chance to slow. That applies chill. Slow and chill is the same thing. Anything that applies to slow also is the same thing as chill. Did they buff sword? No, they didn't. DH faced problems against most classes. 1v1 is time. Buff them up, not nerf others. Cool, I'm all for it. Give me here's my wish, just because I'm playing this build right now. Make Ruinous Path the evasion. Give us like double this. Make this 25% evasion. Give us 25% evasion. I think that would be not so broken, because Vengeance has a cooldown. Just give us some evasion. That'll help out so much with survivability. Don't ever try East server. They're all well. See, I know. I know. A lot of people try to get me over there. $1.5 billion damage per minute is insane. Is that what Tempest does? That's insane. Yeah, that's a lot. Through time, I've seen my... Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. It's not fun. It's not fun. Block chance doesn't matter anymore in the game, because you can't block a critical hit. There's so much crit in the dang game. Block chance, stacking block chance through reforges and magic enchanting is just not worth it. It's better to stack damage reduced from players, right? That's what you should stack because it's not strifed. Yeah, remember that 33% block chance was so popular though too. I remember making a block chance a thing, and then block chance was what evasion's the thing now. That's it. Evasion is a thing. Oh my god, we got Andy. Kind of miss old Shadow War. I thought the old Shadow War was fun. But now everyone gets to participate, so... And that's what they wanted to do. Alright, we'll see how this feels. I have 2 more changes that I can make. I can put a QOT rune in here, right? Get rid of this fire rune. And then get rid of these low pants. And put a better, higher combat rating pants in. For another, like, 200 combat rating. At first, I want to see how this extra, like, 1,000 armor pen feels. Because if the extra armor pen doesn't feel like it did anything, then, you know... I think I might have to go over and help the other side because Andy's over there. Where's my team? That demon hunter can't sit on the idol. Yeah, it's fine if he chases me. Chase me, chase me, chase me, chase me, chase me. So that means he's not pushing. Be close, man. Oof, that was close. Dang, I should have recorded that one. That was a good one. We'll record this one. We'll see how this goes. I like the offense ones. So I have no idea what. Whoa, what up, break? Rakes? I haven't seen you for a long time. I have no idea what Andy's res is. Ask him if he comes in. I don't know if he's here. He stops by every now and then. I can show you the build after this, but I mean, it's in like if you scroll back in the video, you'll see it. And I will have a build video. I'll try to work on it this week and get it out by next weekend. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It feels better, but it's so early to tell. Whoa. Amber is a filthy satyr now. Amber, shame on you. I might lose this game, actually. They got Amber. Amber's a juicer. They got... Come on, what guys? You guys got to push this other side. No! Give me a help pot! Dang it. Do I need to go to this other side here? I think I might need to go to this other side. Because, no, they're doing alright. Don't let him. Ah. I might do a little switcheroo here real fast because we're pulling a lot of them on that side. I just need to do this real fast. This should help. Oh my, I just get smacked once for my whole health bar. I was like, it was like 50%. Yeah, we shouldn't have lost this match, I don't think. Just too much. And that hammer just does so much damage, dude. It had so many barbs, too. It's like, it's the barb problem again. They just have so many barbs. Like, what do we have for barbs, you know? Dang, I wish we had barbs, man. Yep. Alright, so let me think. Did that game feel any better with more armor pen? I mean, things die definitely a lot faster, for sure. Is the CC long enough though? I don't know. It's hard to tell. The pain class definitely is helping, for sure though.
A new subscriber.
Thank you, Silva, for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, that armor pen's actually a decent chunk of armor pen. It's almost 1,000 armor pen, right? One more match and off to bed. Good. I'm tired of losing. They got one barb, two barbs. Why is it that we have one barb, right? Oh, you're watching, okay. Protect. We'll record. Just record anyways. 7.1 yeah, try putting that armor pen gem back in probably. There's no carrying here. I don't there's no such thing as carry. Demon Hunter and carry don't go in the same sentence. Dang. And he's got his borrowed time back? Wow, Tempest is so dumb. No way that should they be able to do that when they're in wraith form. Pick up a health pot. Wait, what? Wow, that lasted forever. Okay, I don't know what just happened in the last like couple seconds here, but they just pushed 50% more than they did just in the last couple seconds, 30 seconds. So I'm not sure what just happened here. Two minutes to go. Oof. Daggers don't count as primary attack from Zephyr. What? I'm confused. Why would you suggest that? Like the Zephyr damage, you know? No. Yes, you pulled me on the idol. Thank you for actually... The one time in the game where the chains actually saves the day. Because he changed my cheat death onto the idol. Oh my gosh, that's actually funny. Man, that's funny. Crazy. That was no carry. That was hard, man. That was hard. Good one. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Now, Chappie versus Andy. Good luck. Who do I got? We got Guardy. A D plus D. Oh, okay. At least it's not like a ton of freaking... And I got 2 barbs. We This one might be a good game to record. I wish I would have recorded that 19-0 game. That was like a pretty good game. I mean, I guess I could always pull the stream footage, but then the quality is going to be kind of bad. And, you know, I'm all about quality, so I probably won't do that. Maybe I'll just keep recording content and hopefully I get like a nice 20 kill game or something. Because it always looks good when you get a lot of kills, right? Whoa. Wow, okay. Yeah, GG. Oh. Better than a wizard because you have a lot of damage. Oh. How am I freezing people? Why do you care? You love your summons, you know? You love the summons. That's you. You're the summons master now. Stupid wizard, man. It's the 4-piece pray for end winter. Summons is not the way, dude. Summons is a terrible playstyle. You can run this build. This build is so fun. And it's mobile friendly. Yeah, I saw Free Guy was running summons, and I was like, wow. I was like, my, how the tide has turned. Really? I'm gonna die to these. Look, yep. Look at that teleport distance, dude. That's crazy. Bang. That was a crazy teleport distance. I'm gonna go to this side. Oh. GG. Dead. Maybe not. Dude, like, he just runs around the whole time. Very frustrating. That one is expected. Jap, you won, right? You guys won? That was the expected thing. Oh boy. Jappy and Andy were on the other side. This oh, you were facing Jappy and Andy. It's GG. It's probably GG. Best suited for free to play Barb. Probably Barb. Because of Undying Rage, and all you have to do is stack beneficial effects duration, and you can make a huge impact on the game. And really, it's about impact. Dude, that teleport distance is nutty. What build is that? Like, how do I? No other wizard plays that build that I know of, right? Actually, maybe I just don't see a lot of wizards. That could be it too. Only works for semi-whales. Interesting. Teammate was AFK. What else other than Barb? Necro, maybe? Actually, I think it comes down to PvP or PvE. What do you want to... Like, if you care about PvP, it's pretty much Barb's the only answer. In PvE, maybe, or PvP, also probably Necro. You could probably get away with those two. Necro and Barb, probably. You guys know, you guys don't listen to me. I told you the knockback shot that change didn't do anything. Who cares about the range, right? And even 4 out of 4 Eternal Fix was terrible. I know it does terrible. Because someone was asking me about wildfire, and I was like, no, don't do it. It's bad. Just don't even with the change to the distance, it still isn't that good. PvE, it does PvE like Tempest. If you want to destroy everything, Tempest. Because Tempest does so much damage. I don't know. All right, this will be my last game because I gotta get ready for the work week. Nah, they don't like buffing anyone, you know? Just the way it goes. Oh my gosh, we have a... We have a lot of Tempests. They have a lot of Barbs. Oh my goodness. Well, this is gonna be a terrible game to end it on, but good luck, have fun. Wow. Okay. The Zephyr just, man, that Zephyr spawned on top of me and just ate. Man, that hurts so much. Oh. Wow. That was a little bit ridiculous. There's no way that chain right there should have pulled me that far. And there's no way that hammer should have hit me for 80% of my health. Right here. That distance on that chain is ridiculous. I feel like his is really ridiculous. That's freaking crazy, man. Dead. Into a Tempest. Into a CC. And then dead. You know what? Maybe we need the piercing shot for a crossbow shot. Maybe that switching a crossbow shot is a better move. Chained to dead. It's crazy, man. Zero damage done, and I took probably like 25% of my life right there. I love it. Maybe we should try a QOT rune. Since I do have evasion during that will help with a little bit of sustain. Maybe. I'll save it where I'll save this kind of what we have set up now, and then I'll continue tweaking it probably this week. I might try QOT rune and see if that makes any difference. This meta though of like, I'm surprised I didn't get pulled there from inside the safe zone. One more death. There it is. All right, well, at least you didn't end on defense. I guess there's a little bit of positivity there. Dude, this is, man, Tempest needs nerf, man. I don't know how else to say it, but dude, they just wrecked everyone. I don't know. Maybe they don't need nerf. Maybe just Demon Hunter damage needs buff across the board. Let's just buff Demon Hunter damage, you know? Oh no, I'm falling to the... I have to restart my game when this happens. So I guess it's a good time to just exit the stream anyways. All right, well, I have to restart my game when this happens. Like this infinite load screen happens a lot. So it's probably broken. Probably have to restart my game. So what a game to end it on. I'm going to continue messing around with this build this week. And yeah, we'll see what I come up with next week. It might be the same, might be a little bit different. Yeah, I'll mess around with it in BGs this weekend or this week, and we'll see kind of what happens. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a great week at work. Make sure to stay alive, and I'll see you all next weekend. Maybe I'll try to stream like Thursday, Friday again. We'll see, but definitely on Sunday, like normal. You can't unstuck because I can't open the menu. Like I can't click on anything. It's just the loading screen, so you can't click on anything when this happens. Trust me. Like I'm saying this because I know when this load screen happens, you can't click on anything. Like you can't unstuck, you can't anything. You have to just restart the game. So anyways, see you all next week. Make sure to follow the Discord. Make sure you like the video, and have a great week at work, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.